Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. I do hope that you are doing well. This is what you don't see coming for the week of December 21st, 2025. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what your other placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, in that description box is information on how you can become a time traveler. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Cancer collective now for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they not see coming for the week of December 21st, 2025? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming, my dear? Unbothered. At the bottom of the deck, you have bad habits. Okay. Why is this something that Cancer does not see coming this week? Let's get you a better shuffle there. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is unbothered and bad habits something they do not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Hierophant. Four of Wands. The Magician. Queen of Swords. Well, when you are unbothered and looking amazing. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Here's this person. Two of Swords and Five of Pentacles. All right, let's clarify this message. I almost don't want to clarify this energy for you because you look so good. Look so good this week. You look happy and you look stable. And you're manifesting something here that you truly want. Okay, tell me about the Hierophant energy here for Cancer. Why is that here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Hierophant is clarified by the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Four of Wands clarified by Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Moon. You have an amazing attitude here this week. I don't know if you're celebrating any of the holidays we have going on, but the Magician. Why is the Magician here for Cancer this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Magician clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and Temperance. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Swords clarified by Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. You've done a lot of work on yourself. I don't know if you even realize it. Where you've been, where you came from, and where at least where you are this week. Remember, this is predictive and in nature. So maybe when you're seeing this, I'm recording this on Friday, so you'll probably get this in a couple of hours. But you might be thinking, well, I don't feel like that right now. Next week, the week of the 21st, you will be feeling this way. At least the majority of you will be. Tell me about, what is this mess over here? Five of Swords. Sorry, cross-watcher. Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What is this? One more shuffle here. Thank you. This is being clarified by Page of Swords, the Strength card, and the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. Well, you look fantastic this week. Life isn't easy at all. You're still dealing with a significant loss or some kind of betrayal or heartache. Probably a series of them that you had over the course of 2025. But this week you're choosing. This is an active choice. You are choosing to remain steady and grounded in the face of adversity. And again, maybe because you're celebrating the holiday this week, or you just don't want to end the year allowing what took place in your past to consume you, or to ruin the last, 2 weeks or whatever here of the year. You just seem to be like, I don't know. That Ten of Swords, the Hangman, and the Moon. It's like, I don't know if I'm ever going to be fully healed over what transpired back there, right? I don't know. But for this week, I'm putting it on the back burner. I don't want to focus on it this week. This week, I want to be happy. This week, I want to be stable. This week, I want to be grounded. This week, I don't want to be plagued with memories of people who deceived me, or people I lost, or people I had to walk away from. This week, look at the Magician in this deck, like very Zen-like. So you're just like, I want to remain balanced and calm and enjoy this week and not get caught up in other people's drama or focus too much on the losses or heartbreaks of the past. Doesn't mean they're all fully healed. I'm just going to put them on the back burner, and I'm putting myself on the front burner this week. Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. That worry, that trouble, that's going to be there next week. It's going to be there next month. It's going to take me a while to process through. I see that clearly now. I also see that I want to live for today and enjoy today. You are unbothered. I really, really like this energy for you. I never want to tell an individual to ignore their pain, or I'm the first one who says you have to feel it to heal it. But there are times in life where it's like, well, I don't need to feel it 24 hours a day. There's other things I need to do, nurture myself, my pets, my plants, the other people in my life. And that just seems to be what you're doing here this week. Now, you have another entity here, an energy that you are engaging with this week. They're a bit immature. There's a lot of high drama with this person. They could be having financial issues, or they're just feeling simply ignored by you. But this is someone that you don't have a very favorable opinion of. You either think that they're toxic or that they have bad habits, and that bad habit could be anything. They overshop, they overeat, they're not honest, they're very immature. They make decisions without thinking about their consequences. There's something like that here at play. And this person also feels a bit ignored by you this week. It looks like they're trying to get your attention, but you're not allowing their mess to bring you down. And I don't know who is this person. I don't know who they are. Right now, the only sign I have on the table is Leo, if that helps any of you watching. Oh, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with that Page of Swords. Anything else Cancer needs to know about this person? Obviously, you're interacting with this person on some level this week. You're speaking to them or you're seeing them. Yeah, what is that interaction? How about that? What is the interaction between Cancer and this person? One more shuffle. Thank you. What is the interaction? Two of Cups, King of Wands, and the Sun card. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. It looks like you're meeting up with them. You're meeting up with this person this week. Tell me more about this meetup. This could be at a gathering. Tell me more about this week. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, like while you're traveling. Knight of Wands and Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. This reading will, this I think is definitely your energy this week. But for those of you where this portion is resonating, you're traveling somewhere. You're traveling somewhere. They're traveling somewhere. I have a lot of people here. So this is some kind of like group gathering or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe you're running into this person at the mall. Whatever it is, you seem to be here of the opinion that they never change. They're always going to be stuck. They do things without considering the ramifications. They don't understand the basic law of nature of cause and effect, that if they behave this way, if you behave in the Five of Swords, you're going to end up in the Five of Pentacles. This is someone that does not understand that. And you do see them as being immature, regardless of how old they are. So it looks like you're having a run-in with the individual this week, possibly a conversation. Sometimes knights are messengers here. And you seem to be very unbothered by their behavior or what it is that they're saying. And I feel like what they're saying is, it's basically the same drama or lies or manipulation. It's like you know the truth. You know the truth. Yeah. Anything else Cancer needs to know about their interaction with this person this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Anything else you need to know? Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. I keep being drawn to, there's some kind of gathering here, or you're meeting this person. It could be somewhere publicly where there are a lot of people and you're kind of running into them. There is a conversation here between you and them. And what you seem to be realizing is this person's life is not exactly what they make it sound like. That King of Wands to the Five of Swords could be someone who lies a lot to make themselves look good, or they put on a show. Happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy all of that. And you're here like, yeah, that's a crock of shit, right? I know you, I know your bad habits, right? So there's something like that here at play where you seem to be a little judgy of this person. I don't think you're saying that to them, but internal to you with that Judgment card, whatever image they're trying to portray in front of you or in front of this, group of people that you seem to be with here with them, it's like you actually know the truth of this person. that is what I have for you this week, Cancer. Let's get you a couple of cards here. Yeah, some of you like you're going to someone's house or something with that Four of Wands, and this person will be there. There's something like that here at play. Three cards, closing messages or advice here for Cancer. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Six of Swords. You have that Three of Cups again. There's some kind of gathering going on here. Justice. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. There's that Page of Swords again, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely some interaction here between you and this other individual, possibly at a gathering or while traveling, or like I said, in a more public setting. The best part here is you are armed with the truth. You know that this person is lying or putting on a show or doing or saying something in front of these other people to make themselves look better or sound better, something like that. It's like, you know, the actual truth of this person. They're actually very immature. They continue to repeat some type of toxic pattern or trait here. And yeah, you've got this person's number down pat. You've known this person for a while. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is here for them also. So this person comes across as knight in shining armor, could be masculine or feminine, right? Meticulously dressed, right? When you think about like the knight in shining armor in their actual armor uniform, very polished on the exterior. Inside, you know that this person is pretty hollow. My phone keeps going off with notifications, and I feel like that'll be you during this. There it goes again. During this interaction with this person, it's like your intuition, one hit after another. It's almost like you're going to talk to yourself and be like, that's a lie. Well, that's bullshit. Well, that's a lie. There you go again. So I think you are being judgy with this person this week, but you're doing it internal to you. But it's like every time they open up their mouth for you, it's another notification like, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. So have fun with that. That's what I have for you, Cancer, for the week of December 21st, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out the description box so you can learn how you too can become a time traveler. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.